morning, Port Jervis, and welcome to the Port Center podcast. My name is Andrew Murata, host of the podcast, and I'll start with a happy Thanksgiving to everyone. It is the Tuesday before Thanksgiving here, half days at our school and off tomorrow. So certainly a shout out to all of our families, all of our staff, students, wishing them a happy Thanksgiving. But we are on location. We are at HBE. This is the HBE preview show for 101 Dalmatians. And we have the directors here starting our podcast off this morning, Julia Dekan and Donna Harkins. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning, Andrew.
Yeah, good to see you. And I know you're really busy. I had to I got just a couple minutes with the directors, so thank you.
No
I know
problem.
it's a time crunch. But introduce yourselves, and then we'll get started.
All right, I'm Julia Dekan. I am directing the show this year. I inherited Drama Club from Janet Prundle and Linda Valentine, so we've got some pretty big shoes to fill, but I've had some really good mentors. And I also started Drama Club when I was in the 4th grade with this old gingerbread house. I remember distinctly I wanted to be a Hershey Kiss because I knew I was going to be in the chorus. I wanted to be a Hershey Kiss because they had a really cute blue and silver costume, but I ended up as this green and awful orange butterscotch. So I just grin and bear it, but we've come full circle today.
Awesome. Donna?
And I'm Donna Harkins. This is my first time doing a musical. I've always wanted to do it. Julia asked me last year if I wanted to help her out. So I said yes. I didn't know what I was in for, but it's been great. It's been great.
Yeah, we're excited. And the show is next weekend, the 6th and 7th at the high school, 7 p.m. And then on Saturday, 2 and 7 with a snow date on Sunday.
With the snow date on Sunday, but we're hoping we don't need that.
Yeah, we certainly needed it this past couple of days here.
For sure.
Donna, teaching a long time. This is your 27th year. Julia, 7th and a half years here with us. Also Port Jervis grad. Did you go to Port
No,
Jervis?
not a Port Jervis grad, but Mom did teach here.
Got to give a
Mom
shout
taught
out
here
to
for
Mom.
a very long time.
Long time. English teacher at the high school, Mr. Khan. She's on site here. Ladies, so we have a show today for your school, HBE. You're going to do not the whole show, but
Not the whole show. We've got to keep some things secret for
Yeah.
the performance itself, but we're going to do the beginning of the show and the finale.
cool.
So we'll have a little set change. We'll close the curtain and make it easy for our guys because they're a little nervous this morning, but they're excited too.
Yeah.
So-
Hard performing in front of your classmates.
Yeah.
It is. It
Yeah.
definitely is. But they've been working really hard. They've
Right.
been working really hard, and time to shine.
That's right. That's right.
They're definitely excited. Definitely.
And if a 10 is you're fully complete, where would you say you are right now?
I'd say we're sitting at about an 8. We've got to learn the stage in the auditorium
Yeah.
first. The stage in the auditorium is double the size of the one we have here on site at HBE, but it's fantastic that we get to use the stage to practice because the stage in the high school now won't be such a shock.
Yeah.
So
And when will they get to the high school stage?
we are starting our tech week when we've come back from break.
Next
Monday,
weekend.
Yeah, so December 2nd to the 6th, and we will be using every second of rehearsal time we've got.
I like that you call it Tech Week. I know at the high school they call it something else.
It's got a different name, but we also have a different group of kids, and
Yeah.
we can't be using that particular name.
Yeah.
Although it is a very fitting description. Tech.
Yeah. Ladies, talk to me. Donna, talk to me. How do the two of you provide instruction? There's two people, right? How do you balance that in working with the kids?
Well, Julia really does take charge as the director of the program. So I'm kind of taking small groups of kids sometimes to my room and working with them, whereas she has the large group. And then I'll corral the kids, the ones that are just sitting there for the time being, and just keep an eye on them too.
Because downtime is a huge part of the show, and they've got to learn how to be quiet, calm, listening for their part, paying attention to what's going on, and then being ready.
Yeah.
So sitting and being there is a big deal. And a lot of the ideas that you'll see come to life on the show actually came from our cast. A lot of the choreography, because I am no dancer. If feet look a little still, it's because they are.
A lot of hand dancing going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
But also we have we have dogs in our show, so we can't really be doing too much people dancing now.
Yeah.
But the kids did come up with a lot of the ideas for the set, for choreography, for even a couple of the costumes. And I've really loved having their input because some of the best things that we've got in our show this year have come from the minds of the cast and crew themselves.
Awesome.
Stage
Awesome.
crew has also been involved with painting sets. We've had a little bit of inter-building collaboration. Shannon Klotz from EME helped us paint our set. She went paint shopping with me. I've never spent so much money on
Shannon.
paint in my life.
Nice.
But she's been fantastic. We've just had a lot of help. Vicky and Bill have been amazing. Emily and Justin have been amazing. Donna has been amazing. Donna's husband, Joe, has been amazing.
Joe's in here. Nice. Nice.
My mother has been working on the costumes with us. And we've had a lot of help. We've had a lot of help. And the way that I've described this year is my absolute first pancake. The edges are so crispy, but everybody's been so kind and willing to still take that bite with us anyway.
Nice, nice. And again, that
So-
show's next weekend. They will be ready. It will be a great show. Julia, elementary teachers are incredible direction givers. They really are masterful. Is it directions? Is it natural talent? Is it the kids processing what they're supposed to do? Is it their nerves? What are the ingredients to get the kids to be able to do the show?
Absolutely all of that. Absolutely all of that. We even had one sweet girl who was terrified of heights to the point where walking up the stairs to get onto the stage was a big feat for her.
Yeah.
And she had to have someone hold her hand. Now she's walking up there on her own.
I'm very
So,
proud of herself.
She is, and they're all so proud of her. Everybody is so proud of each other, and we really are just so lucky to have the cast that we have. They're great.
It's a nice family that we've created
Yeah.
there.
What do you hope for Saturday night, 9 p.m., December 7th? What do you hope?
Saturday night, 9 p.m., December 7th. Since we've kept it simple. So by 9 p.m. on the 7th, I would like to be on the couch with my dog, thinking about how lovely a job that they did and how we can start thinking about next year.
Yeah, nice. When will that next selection of the show be? How soon will that be?
Within the next couple of months.
Okay.
Within the next couple of months.
Yeah.
So we just need to take our time and look at the kids coming up and the available shows and see which one really matches the best with what we've got in our building and the willing volunteers to join drama club.
Sure.
But I've been working on those kids since they were in first grade, so we'll see what happens.
Nice.
These are all my babies rolling up now.
Awesome.
The fifth graders this year were actually my first group of first graders. So they've been hearing drama club from me for years now.
I love it.
And a large handful of kids in this cast can proudly claim they were in Mr. Khan's class in one year or another.
Nice.
We also have a lot of volunteers coming back to us from the high school.
Oh, yeah.
We have Kevin Mesnick Jr., Amelia Nyland, Camilla Nyland, Abby Strabler, Grant Markle, Kerrigan Mearns. We have so many kids who are just so excited to come back and help.
Yeah.
And I love you guys. Thank you so much for helping. We got a really heavy bench that we need you for.
I love it. Stars of the show there. Real quick, Donna, any last words of encouragement? Any last words to our community about the show?
Oh, just come out and enjoy the show. It's going to be fantastic.
Cool. These are our directors here, Julia, Dekan, and Donna Harkins. First time out. It's always difficult doing something the first time. They're going to do great. So good luck.
All right.
Good luck
Thank
today.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you. We're going to go get them ready.
Go get them ready. We have Bill and Vicky Harris coming next. No strangers to the Port Jervis stage. Well, we have our actors coming up here as well. So we're excited. If you're watching live, jump in and say hello. Certainly give some encouragement. Good morning, Harrises.
Good morning,
Good
Mr.
morning.
Murata.
Real good to see you, Vicky.
Good morning, Port Jervis.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Yeah. Bill and Vicky Harris serve in many different roles here. And today you put on some different hats here. Vocal director and stage manager.
Yes.
Awesome.
Well, I'm one of two stage managers. I
Okay.
do want to acknowledge one of my colleagues, Jordan Spina Fitzpatrick. She also,
Nice.
she's in class right now. but she
Kindergarten,
also-
right?
Pre-K.
Pre-K, the little one.
That's why
Yes.
she's a little busy right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's jump right in.
Yes.
Bill, tell me about your role. Tell me about the singing. The board presentation was fantastic.
Yeah, I had a lot of good feedback on that.
Yeah.
And what we're doing is the kids have been working really hard, several hours a week, home and here. And my role as a vocal director was to guide them through the music, the vocal tracks, and we're going to remove the vocal tracks. There's 2 different tracks for the musicals, and one is a vocal track that has all the words on it. And then we can remove the words, and it's just a music track.
Nice.
So the musical track has no words, so we have to teach them when to come in, when to cut off. There's a lot of complicated things in this musical because there's a lot of talking over the music.
Oh.
So the talking has to be timed with the music.
Yeah.
So that's what takes a lot of hours for them. And they've been practicing at home. They're doing very well. And that's why we thought we'd do a little preview today and get everybody a little taste of what's going to happen next Friday night.
Would you say it's like the training wheels with the vocal tracks? You kind of
That's exactly what it is. The training wheels come off today.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been practicing some of the stuff without the vocal tracks, and they've been taking their cues really well. They pay attention to me when I'm in front of them, and you're just going to see the best of our HBE kids in a little while.
Yeah. Even Mark Green at the board meeting commented how excited and enthusiastic you were kind of coaching them from the other side.
Yes.
It was pretty neat to
Yes.
see. Yeah.
Well, I do have extensive training in music. This is my 45th year of working in musicals.
Wow.
So I've done this a couple of times, and I am just so happy to be able to share with our youth of today things that I grew up knowing, some of my expertise, some of my training that they could take with them. And 45 years from now, they could be teaching kids their age.
Beautiful.
So this is what I'm looking forward to with this.
Ms. Harris, your role, talk to me about the ins and outs of the stage and how do you do it when you're not practicing in the stage, right? You're not in where you're going to be. You're practicing here. How do you navigate that when you get to the big stage?
Well, it's showing them currently now what you're doing this now and this works here. We're going to have to modify it and this is what it will look like there. And then behind the scenes and encouraging them to pay attention, pick up on cues. If somebody misses a line, keep going, quietly feeding the lines. Like, don't worry from behind the stage. Don't forget your props. Remember you're next. Yes, you have to pay attention at all times. You need to be focused. So that you hear the next thing, so you don't miss your cue. Your family's going to be here. Everybody's going to be here to watch you. So you want to be sure that you get out there for your time to shine.
Yeah. Are you like right on the inside of the curtain, like?
Both. Sometimes it's in the hallway, and then it's right in by the curtain, helping the stage crew make sure curtains get open, props get out there, various other items that need to be on stage for the scenes. There's not a lot of scene changes in this one. Again, it's kids version, so it's quicker. It's 30-40 minutes long, start to finish, just to let them get, as Bill made reference before, a feel of what theater is. Is it their thing? And some of these students do both athletics as well as drama, but it's giving those other individuals that aren't necessarily as athletic another outlet. Like, maybe you want to expose yourself to this moving forward.
Yeah.
And do something more in the music world.
Our plays, our shows have been just phenomenal over the past few years. Been great to watch. I mean, really.
Yeah, we've worked hard here as well as the middle school. The middle school, we're doing 4 back-to-back shows, lasting up until June. So
and the last one, the mix was just, and you talk about singing. Wow.
Yeah, we have
The
so
vocals
much talent here in Port Jervis community that we are so proud that when these kids come forward and audition for us and we get wowed, still here I am 45 years later, I'm still getting wowed.
Yeah. Really cool.
Just it's a great experience, and I would just, anybody that has a child that's interested, just give them that opportunity to get involved in the arts.
Absolutely. Besides cooking, I know the two of you cook in your business, but another passion is actually going to Broadway shows. I know you go often. So what's next? What's the next show you're headed to?
Our next show that we're going to see is probably going to be The Great Gatsby.
Ooh.
Yeah, we've been talking about The Great Gatsby, so
Yeah.
that might be next. Yeah, we've seen 23 Broadway shows, all musicals.
Yeah.
And we also go to Lancaster to see the musicals down there at the Sight and Sound Theater. So
Wow.
we love musical theater.
Has that always been something for the two of you to enjoy together, or is it something you added later in your life?
We'll be married 18 years next week, and it's something we've enjoyed from day
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
So
He's more the front of the house person. I'm more behind the scenes, and that's why the stage, like the behind the stage, works best for me.
and in the other business, I'm the back of the house person, and she's the front of the house person.
Yeah,
So,
both a good combination there.
yes, exactly.
Yeah.
We work
Thank
very
you.
well together.
Vicky, in your role here, working with kids and counseling and the work you do in the hallways, but also behind the scenes, talk to me about the anxieties of the kids, the nervousness. There's got to be some of your real job in your stage managing as well.
Again, that goes back, the best spot for me is stage manager, because the nervousness and encouraging the students and working through it and using those coping strategies that they all have. And, they may struggle in other environments and with other deep emotions or big emotions, and just reminding them they have those skills, they can do it. And a lot of them, they find their spot here, and it's like, you are somebody else. You are not you right now. Like, Corella DeVille, that's who you are now. Like, find her, watch, movies, watch things that bring that out, and use those skills to do that.
And having a psychologist on the set also helps with the production team.
Calming the adults.
There's anxiety with the children as well as there's anxiety with us sometimes. So it's a big help.
Do you watch the movie with the kids? Is
Yes.
that what you started with that?
Mhm.
That's
One of the first things we did was we sat them down and we gave all of the kids their script, and we find that version somewhere on YouTube or from Disney themselves or whatever company you're working with, and we sit them down and we let them watch the movie. And then we take it from there, and we just tell them not to compare themselves to the movie, but just use it as a guide, and then we take it as a production team from there.
Yeah. Bill, with the vocals, can you tell at an early age, like, whoa, this kid can sing? Is it something like?
Yes, there is. There's something that it's like a police officer has that gut feeling. I, as a lifelong musician, just by listening, a lot of times I can tell this person's going somewhere. And we've had a few that have gone on and very, very talented, whether it be instrumental or vocal.
Yeah.
And just like an art teacher can see somebody drawing at a young age, as a musician and a musical director, you're going to hear things that it's going to work for this child as they get older, and you try to grow with those strengths they have and work on that.
Love it. Any last shout outs, guys? We got the actors coming in here. Any last shout outs? Anything you wanted to add?
Just we encourage everyone to come out. It's a junior. It's not even a junior version. It's a kids version, which has been made especially to get 3rd, 4th, 5th graders taste of theater.
Nice.
It's only a 30 to 40-minute show. So I encourage everybody to come out, bring the kids, and just come see the show. You're not going to be disappointed even a little bit.
Beautiful. Well, thank you. Enjoy your holiday. Thanks for the time.
Yes,
I know it's a
thank you.
ton of time
Yeah, it's a
behind the scenes,
lot
but
of hours, but we're glad we could take the time and just sit and talk to our learning community and see what's going on. So
Thank everybody for their support, top down.
capital PORT.
That's right.
that's right.
Bill and Vicky Harris, everybody. Guys, can I get a go port?
Go Port!
All right. They're going to bring in our first sets of actors. Good luck, guys. Good luck
Thank
today.
you.
Thank you.
And thanks for coming on. Appreciate it. We have our first set of actors, 3 different groups of kids coming in here. I'm excited to meet the kids. Hello, kids. Come on in. Pull up another chair. There's another chair right there. And squeeze in like Thanksgiving dinner. Squeeze in. All right. Everyone, we got to see your faces too, okay? Hi, everybody. Can everyone see their faces? Scoot this guy in a little more. Good.
Ow, my fingers.
Oh, watch your fingers. Don't get hurt before the show. Hi, guys. Good morning. I'm Mr. Murata. Thanks for coming on. So why don't we start?
The phone, like when.
I'm the guy who does the phone. Yeah, you heard me good.
Really?
That's me. Why don't we start with you? Introduce your name, and then kind of we'll go this way. And who are you in the play here? And you want to look there, but you could also look at me.
I'm Joel.
Okay.
And my part in the play is Horace.
Horace. Okay. Joel Mearns. And what grade are you in, Joel?
4th.
Good morning. Hi, Joel.
My name is Melina Caceres. My part in the play is Corella DeVille, and I am in 5th grade.
Wow. Good morning.
I am Peyton Miles Scully, and my part in the show is Jasper.
Cool. So I'm going to take a wild guess that none of you are dogs, or is everybody a dog but not in a dog costume?
No, we're all humans.
You're all humans.
We're all
Okay.
humans.
Good. I'm excited. Joel, what are you most excited about the show?
Being on stage.
Yeah. Are you excited to perform in front of your classmates today? Yeah. Melina, how about you? What's something that is challenging for you? You find it's hard to do? Is it memorizing the lines, being in front of people, or is it all come pretty easy to you?
It's challenging to find out what I have to say when I walk out at the right time.
Yeah. A lot of moving parts, a lot of timing with everything, right? And the adults help you with that?
Yes.
Yeah. How do you deal with maybe if you don't say something at the right time and maybe it doesn't go the way it's supposed to go? How do you adjust to that?
I just continue to say what I was going to say.
Just do it, right? The show must go on. Do they say that a lot?
No. Yeah.
No.
No.
The show must
No.
go on. Peyton,
about
how about
movies.
you? What are you most excited about?
Probably being with my friends and singing, and probably
I like your hats. Yeah, these are cute. Yeah. Cool. So you're performing in front of the kids today. Show me on your hands. 10 is you know your lines 100%. 1 is you don't know them at all. Show me where are you at with your hands? We got a 10, a 10, and okay. So we're good to go. All right. Do you want to give any shout outs? Any family or friends watching? Go ahead. Who do you want to shout out?
I want to say hi to my mom and dad.
Nice. Who do you want to shout out?
I want to shout out to my aunt and my uncle for being there for me.
Nice.
I want to shout out to my mom and my dad.
Awesome. Are you excited to get to the high school next week for practice?
Yes, I'm very excited.
Yeah. So what happens? You leave school here. Do you take a bus? You get a ride with your family? How does that work?
Well, we don't get a ride from our family. We take a bus to the school, but we had to sign all these papers just to take a bus to it.
Yeah. And then you get there and you have kind of rehearsal all afternoon, right?
Yes.
Into the evening and late into the evening?
Till 5:30.
Okay.
From 3:11 to.
So 5:30? Yeah. Okay. And then on Thursday night, is there a big kind of rehearsal? One more, like kind of full costume and everything? Awesome. Why do you think it's important, Peyton? I'll ask you. Why do you think it's important that Port Jervis has musicals like this, has plays like this? Is it important?
It entertains people. Like if they get bored, they want something entertaining stuff, just on TV. What's not happening right now?
Yeah, live theater is very entertaining for sure. Yeah. So, will you continue in the play next year, Melina? Will you continue in middle school?
Yes,
Yeah.
I will very much continue.
Nice. How about you? Is this something that you want to do, Joel, moving forward?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It's great to see kids acting. It's great to see you guys putting yourself out there, and then who knows where it'll take you. So, good luck, everybody.
Thank you.
All right. Can I get 2 claps? Can I get a go Port?
Go Port!
All right. Wave goodbye to your family and friends. I know the show is going to start soon. Thanks so much. Why don't you send in our next group of kids? All right.
Have a good day.
You too. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love your outfits.
Thank you. Roger and Anita.
Roger and Anita. Why don't we scoot that other chair out and then we'll put you guys right here. Hi, Roger and Anita.
Hello.
Hi, scoot on in. You must be Zachary.
Yeah.
And you must be, how do you say your name?
Mila.
Mila Arias.
Mhm.
Nice to see you. Hi, I'm Mr. Murata. Hi.
Hi.
You guys look sharp. Scoot up a little bit. So tell us, again, this is Mila? Mila and Zachary. You go by Zach or Zachary?
Jack.
Yeah. What's your role? Who are you in the play?
I'm Roger.
I'm Anita.
Okay. And what are you? You're not dogs, right?
No,
No.
I'm a human.
Okay. And who are you? What's your character about?
So my character is like the dog's parents, kind of.
Oh, nice.
But
to them, I'm their pets. So
Really?
yeah.
Okay. And how about you?
So I'm basically what Zach said. I'm the owner of Perdita,
Oh,
but I'm not the owner of, but
yeah, that's good. Yeah, you're the owner. Yeah. So your outfits look fantastic. Do you pick them out, or do they say, "Hey, you have to wear this"? How's that work?
They like gave us a paper of what you need to get and what you want to get, and so
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Are you happy with your costume? Yeah, it looks awesome. Are you excited today to perform in front of your classmates?
I'm kind of nervous.
Yeah. Let's take a deep breath. You're gonna do great. You're fantastic. You look great. And you know what? Sometimes when I used to get nervous too, I would look right if the crowd is here. I would just look there and almost kind of pretend that they're not there. You're gonna do fantastic. You're gonna do great. Cool. Yeah, you too. Have you always liked acting, Zach? Is it something you've always wanted to do?
Not something I always wanted to do, but I thought I would try a new thing and do something different.
Yeah. And you never know, right? If you don't like it, maybe you don't do it again. But
Yeah.
if you love it, yeah.
Mhm.
And what do you like the best? Do you like the singing, the dancing, the bright lights, being with your friends? What do you like the best of the whole thing?
I kind of like the musical because it kind of has the rhythm and it's kind of catchy.
Yeah. And are they recording it? I don't know if they record it. I don't know, but
They might.
yeah, because it'd be nice to then go back. Is this both y'all's first show?
Technically, this is my second. I was stage crew on Finding Nemo.
Yeah. The Finding Nemo was great
Mhm.
last year. It was really good. So this is your first show?
Yes.
What made you go out for the show? What made you say, I want to go do that?
So I always get super excited when there's new events coming out.
Yeah.
So I always join a whole bunch of clubs I can say to my mother and she'll be really proud of me.
Yeah. And will you both want to continue in the middle school?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. The middle school's got a lot of shows going on.
Mhm.
Do you go to the older shows? Do you go to the middle school and high school shows?
I'm like really busy, so no.
He's got a busy social schedule. You know, he's got a lot going on. Yeah. Okay. Thanksgiving's up. Are you excited about the holiday
Yeah.
coming up here? Where do you celebrate Thanksgiving?
I usually celebrate Thanksgiving at my home,
Okay.
and then we just have like a big feast.
A lot of family comes? Good. How about you, Zach?
So I go to my dad's side and then my grandma's side because like we switch in and out the years.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, it kind of alternate, spread it around.
Yeah.
Zach, you want to give any shout outs here? You want to, anything you want to say to anybody?
I want to give a shout out to my mom because she drives me to like pretty much
Everywhere.
everywhere I go.
Everywhere, yeah.
She picks me up from here. And then I go to wrestling, football.
You do
So-
wrestling and football?
Yeah.
Oh, the Raiders in the semifinals here coming up
Yeah.
on Saturday. Yeah, cool. Mila, do you want to give any shout outs?
I want to shout out to my mom because I always felt so nervous
Yeah.
anytime I had to rehearse because I always felt like I had to fail. But she always had the courage that I was going to do the best on the play.
Nice shout out, Mom. Really nice. Here's another little trick. You ready? If you both get nervous, and you don't do this on stage, but you can do it at your hands, right? So put your hand out like this. Ready? Ready, Mila? I
I
can
can
do
do
this. So when I get nervous, right, I got to talk in front of the auditorium. I got to give a speech. Maybe just keep your hand to your sides. I can do this. I can do it. And when you tell yourself you can do it, you can go ahead and do it. All right?
Mhm.
So add that one to your routine. You're going to do great.
Mhm.
Okay? Proud of you guys. Thank you for being in the arts. Thank you for putting yourself out there. I know it's a lot of time and effort. But our community, our school loves to play, so we're proud of you. All
Thank
right?
you.
Cool. Principal Mesnick is next. So why don't you get her? And I know you got to go get ready. We're going to record a song. So I'll be in the chorus room very soon to come record the song.
Okay.
All right?
Thank you.
All right. Great job. Nice to
Bye.
meet you guys. Thanks for coming.
Thank
You do great, Mina. See you, Zach.
Bye.
All right. My God, how cute those kids. Incredible. Our students, again, the HBE show is Friday and Saturday, the 6th and 7th. Here comes the dog catcher, everyone. A big role in the play here. Principal Mesnick, no stranger to the stage. Hello, my friend.
Hello,
Hi.
Mr. Murata. How are you?
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is exciting.
So exciting.
Yeah.
There's nothing like leading up to a show and the excitement that the kids have and the energy, and it doesn't go away. You know, if it's an elementary show, a middle school show, a high school show, it doesn't go away. There's that pre-show energy that is so contagious. Everybody feels it. Everybody's excited.
Yeah. You're a show mom. Your daughter for years, Mia, was in the show. As principal, do you look at the show through a different lens? Like, I don't know. Do you look at it differently, or you just love the shows and support the kids no matter what?
I think a little bit of both. As principal, when our school's doing a show, I have a lot more back behind the scenes type of things, you know,
Right.
helping Ms. Dekan make sure everything's running smoothly. This morning, getting ready for our dress rehearsal, making sure all the kids are going to get their costumes and stuff. When it's a show that I'm not as involved in, you know, I just get to sit back and watch. So
Enjoy, yeah.
this I get to do a little bit of both.
Yeah. Last spring was just perfect. Your daughter was Beauty and the Beast there.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
yellow dress.
Yeah.
Really cool. Ms. Mesnick, as principal, the whole school's gonna be in here today?
The whole school will be going into the cafeteria to watch a small preview of
Yeah.
the show, not the whole thing. You know, we want them to come out and see the whole show, but just enough to get them excited to go see it.
Yeah. And I know sometimes people get nervous that maybe a kid in the audience is gonna say to them if the kid makes a mistake. Do you have to talk to the kids ahead of time, or their teachers, or do our kids just do the right thing because it's the right thing to do? How do you manage that?
I think as far as the kids in the cast knowing what to do, that's part of the theater process. You know, there are going to be things, you slip on a costume, you can't find your shoe. There's always going to be those pieces. And it's teaching the kids, even from an early age, like 4th grade, this is what you do. This is how you improvise, which is so important just in life. You know, things do not always go according to plan. And how do you improvise with that? So the saying, the show must go on, we start teaching from 4th grade up. So they learn that piece. And as far as the audience, you know, we teach our students here that every time we have an assembly, whether it is a homeroom assembly, whether it's, we recently had a Veterans Day assembly to celebrate our veterans, we teach the students what audience behavior is.
Yeah, it's nice, and our kids are going to be great. I know that. I see you at all the shows. Do you and your husband like the shows in the real world, like Broadway and stuff? Do you go to that stuff? Or?
I do. My husband appreciates it. I think he likes seeing, you know, Mia's performances. He isn't, you know, ready to hop on a train down to the city like my daughter and I. We would go see a show every night of the week if we could.
Wow.
And when it comes to show season, you know, we kick off show season here at HBE, but we will go see every show in the district. We'll go see neighboring district shows. You know, we just
Really?
Forestburg Playhouse. We just love the shows, the
Wow.
music, the live theater.
Were you in as a kid when you were a student? Were you in the shows?
Actually, I was not. What's funny is when I was in 2nd grade, the Port Jervis High School did the show The Sound of Music, and I played Gretel, the youngest Von Trapp, in that show. So that was in 1987. I played Gretel, and that really, you know, I did a little bit of shows in elementary school, but when I got into middle school and high school, I took a sports route. You know, so I think that there's some ways that you can overlap and do both, and then there are some people that choose to focus on either sports or show.
Yeah.
So I chose sports in high school, but always appreciated it. My daughter, you know, started trying different things with sports, and then got hit with that theater bug in 4th grade and loved it. So then it was, you know, my role as a mom to support her, and that's what we did all the way up.
But here's your son Kevin starring on our athletic team.
Yeah.
He was here yesterday playing the
Played
drums.
the drums. Yeah.
I think he was voluntold to be there.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you're watching live, please jump in and wish our kids well, and leave us a comment in the box there. So Emily, it's a nice day. The weather's not nice, but it's just a nice time. It's a nice day. We're on the eve of the holidays. What are you grateful for here on the eve of Thanksgiving?
you know, every day when I walk into work, I'm so thankful for the people I work with and the students I get to work with. You know, there's something to be said about loving your job. And you know that saying, you know, you'll never work a day, love what you do, you'll never work a day. That is truly my existence. I love this place to my heart and soul. And I'm so grateful that I have that opportunity to be here, to be the principal of the school that means so much to me, and continue to put forth that energy. You know,
Yeah.
I want everybody to feel and the exact same way I do. Love to come to work. The students love to come to school, and you know, that's what I'm really, really grateful for.
Yeah. And we might not be able to make everyone feel that way, but being up here, Ms. Mesnick, I say this to you, you can feel that. You can see it in your leadership. You can see it. And the announcements are great. The Wednesdays, what do you call them? Wednesdays?
Kindness Wednesdays.
Kindness Wednesdays. They got the song. So she says HBE is the place to be, and it sure is. So, well, happy Thanksgiving to you and your family.
Same to you.
Do you stay local? Do you go to someone's house?
I'll
Where do you?
stay local.
You're local.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, a couple of days off of school and recharge. It's just a nice time kicking off the holidays. So we're going to take a little road
Yes,
trip
we're gonna take
here.
a little walk
You
down.
know,
And
you'll guide us there.
yes,
Is
absolutely.
there a toll? Do I have to stop anywhere on the way?
Nope, you just follow and we'll go down. We're gonna see the kids do a show for the a song for the live audience.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited for that.
So this is live, folks. So be patient with us. We are going to go down the hallway. We'll leave the podcast on here, so I'll try to navigate through that. But we're going to hear the kids sing. They'll be live, and then they're going to go in and do a show. We're not watching the whole show. We just have a song here. So any last shout outs to our community? Anything you wanted to say to our schools and or our parents and community?
I hope going into this holiday week, everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving, rest, recharge, and we're looking forward to those really quick 3 weeks in December before we go into our next holiday. It's a really quick time, but take some time to be grateful and appreciative.
Yeah, when you lead with gratitude and you look at the things that we're grateful for, it certainly helps. So thanks.
You're very
All
welcome.
right, good luck with the show.
Thank
Good
you.
luck with the show. All right, we are going to get this thing up and running here. I got my little mobile table if you see me at work here. So I got to unplug a couple things. Miss Mesnick is opening the door there. Let's get this out. I think everything else is good. So bear with us. We are on the move. I'm going to try to make sure nothing falls off here. Is this, have you cleared the halls? Is everyone? Yeah, anybody could say hello to us here. Okay, we're going to lift this up. All right. While we're walking, I do want to give a shout out to our football Raiders, Coach Straharsky, all the coaches, the staff. The football team is playing Saturday, 3 o'clock at Middletown. It's the New York State semifinals. Our fans have been fantastic. Been out last Friday in the snow. So good luck to our Raiders coming playing football here on Saturday. Really proud of them. It's the semifinals, so I don't want to say what happens when we win, but people are excited about what that next game might be. So good luck to our Raiders. We have to stop and say hello. One of Port Jervis' best teachers ever, Mr. Khan. Hi. We are live on the show here. This is Khan's mom, Mr. Khan here. One of our best teachers ever here. Incredible. We're ready. They're ready for us. They're ready for us. Yeah, she's telling. That was her telling me to keep it moving. Good to see you. Hi there. Oh, hi. Yes, I'm the guy who did the podcast. Look at this. They're all ready. They're all ready here. HBE, the place to be. Thanks for sticking with us, everybody. Here comes Mr. Karam. Mr. Karam, will you say hello? Of course he will. Mr. Karam, assistant principal here.
Hi, everybody. Go Port.
You ready for the show?
I'm super excited about this show.
Do you sing along, Mr. Karam? Are you making a cameo?
I do not sing. Nobody wants to hear that, Mr. Murata.
Oh, here's the kids. Here come some kids. Want to say hello? They can wave as they're coming up. Hi. Wave hi, kids. We're getting to the chorus room. Hi, there they are. Hi. Hi, kids. Go Port. All right, we are almost there. It is the furthest room from the conference room. I never knew HBE was so big, Miss Mesnick. We are almost there. Again, the show Friday night, December 6th, and Saturday, December 7th. It literally is the furthest room. We're going to be in Sullivan County soon here, Miss Mesnick, if we don't get there. There's Mr. Nacelle, Port Jervis grad. You were incredible as that elf yesterday. Incredible. All right. Wow, they are ready, everyone. All righty. All right. Here they are. Where can I go here? How do I get over there? Let's see. Yeah, let's go this way, Mr. Harris. All right, coming through. We're almost ready for the kids. Almost ready. I want to make sure we can see them all. I know we can hear them all. How movable is this drum? Is that going to screw stuff up if I move this drum? Is this going to cause an issue?
It slides.
Yeah. I learned from my friends, Miss Long and Miss Gordon, don't touch their stuff. Okay. Kids, you want to give a wave before you sing? This is the HBE cast here. Our vocal director's ready. I think we're good. Can everyone hear us? If you're watching, can you hear us? Give us a thumbs up in the chat.
We're going to be doing the Dalmatian conga, which is the opening song.
Wow. Okay, here we go.
Ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Listen to our puppy alligator. 3. That's another word for bunny store. 3. Such a combination river in war. 3. Meet our parents, Mama, in the need to know. Meet their friends, our brother, in the need to know. Life for them cannot be any street. So. Meet Corella. She's trying to take us away. Meet Corella. She tried to ruin the day. Meet Corella. She really gave us a chill. Call me we're right there. We shouldn't get it right. They don't understand anything we said. Let's act it out instead. Now we'll all have some fun. You'll count when you're done. 101 Dalmatians.
Here is the cast for 101 Dalmatians next Friday, December 6th and the 7th. They got a show to give here at HBE. So a shout out to the directors, the leadership here. Good luck, everyone. Kids, can I get 2 claps? Can I get a go Port?
Go Port!
All right, say happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving!
All right, we're going to sign off, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the arts. Good luck, kids. All right, let me cue this thing off here. And we are going to sign off on the podcast. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.